All right, people, palaces. Welcome to Final Loss versus your first time watching. Thanks for stopping by the channel and checking out the show. So we are here with, of course, more Lupe. Your boy loves Lupe. Shout out to Lupe again for Precious Things, man. I'll never forget that moment in YouTube history with me. But anyway, we're here to continue the album going right down the line from this point forward. So we're going to do the whole album as I get to it. So right now, here we go with the next song in line called Palaces.
We done talented all along. We think we're fortresses made of stone, but we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come on home. Lord, please bless my castle of sand, waiting on the battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance, lessen your tails. Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand,
Lupe is so talented, man. The Lord, please bless my castle of sand. My castle's made of sand. Jimi Hendrix, right? But also waiting for the battle and the sword all in my hands. So you know he's been doing his homage to Amy Winehouse, but now he going to Jimi Hendrix because Jimi Hendrix, they call it the 27 Club or something like that because he died at 27 years old. Jimi Hendrix, so did Amy Winehouse, and so did Josh Chaplin, right? So all those died in 27 years old age. So that's crazy that he linked those two together. I don't know if you're gonna go to Joplin later on in the album. Maybe he is cleverly, but again, with the whole theme of Amy Winehouse and the just thinking about blessing my castle was saying that's crazy. But anyway, if you think about the hook and think about how he came out with, we think we're fortresses made of stone, but we're a palace made out of flesh and bone, because basically we're just made of flesh and bone. You kind of think of the Three Little Pigs and a week, a Bible verse about the house built on sand and the house built on stone. Basically, it's saying we think we are fortresses made of stone. We're can't be defeated. We're invincible, right? But we're just made of flesh and bones, which can die and which can crumble, regardless of what you think you are. But forward on in the song, he said, "Can you please reinforce all my borders and bands?" But if I go forward with plans, want a forest, got to water some plants. So basically, if you want a forest, if you want things to work out for you, you got to water your plants. You got to put in work to get that. That is crazy. But then, normally in knowing the branch, it's par for the course. When you hold a culture, you can't. If you're knowing the branch, the piece, if you're going to keep going to war and then knowing the branch, the olive leaf, it's par for the course. Something's going to happen to you because you can't hold a culture. When you hold a culture, you can't. Hold a culture is also what? Dealing with plants. That is crazy. Then it goes back into the battling mode when you corner and get and you shorten your stance. It's all boxing terms, right? But when you get corner, you shorten your stance. You change up a little bit. Lesson tails, Philly shells don't over the dance. When you hear the bell, it's over, right? Bing, bing, it's over. Crazy. Then whatever you do for the chorus commands and for the gram, you do it for back to band and chorus, but also you do it for the Instagram. Crazy wordplay, symmetry, scheme. That's what Lupe does to the world. Anyway, let's go back to the song. Crazy so far.
Build and report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands, and for the grand. Talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, our time to come. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellites to track where you are and see your black as night, attack it with sparks.
Oh, come on.
Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of it, secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah.
Rappers, are you listening to Lupe? You gotta learn to rap from the heart. This whole song embodies Lupe's clever and weirdness and willing to be able to share a story with you without you until you start digging into that meaning and you realize what he was saying. Like, oh my gosh. Trust me, I'm not the orator of Lupe and I'm not gonna be able to break down the bars or give you his exact meaning. But what it means to me is that a planet made of uninhabited parts. Let's keep going on. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. So being anonymous or being online or being like me, everybody's not gonna see this video, right? But he's saying being anonymous don't grant you some dark. So you can't be reckless in the dark and don't think nobody see you, because think of dark. He said even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. So no matter where you go, somebody's watching you, bro. So be careful what you put out, be careful what you do, because somebody is watching you. That is clever. Then satellites attract wherever you are. Again, you can't hide wherever you are. In the blackest night, it attract with sparks, fire max. Fireworks ain't no match for a star. Okay, yeah, he's going a little bit deeper now about fireworks, and they explode in the air, but they go away, but the stars will still be shining, right? So fireworks are no match for a star. And fire hurts and burns and blackens and scars, but also the fire is going to burn, blacken stars, right? Crazy, crazy wordplay, man. You got to go take it back to the start. You got to learn to tap and rap from the heart. So when you're trying to get all this publicity and doing all this crazy stuff to get attention to yourself, or you being reckless, thinking nobody's seeing what you're doing, somebody's watching you, right? You got to go back from the scratch, man. Learn how to rap. Whatever your trade is, and learn to do it from the heart. Don't do it for the glory, right? Because fireworks ain't no match for a star. Clever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
All alone, think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on home. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home. It's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact, nigga, I'm going back home.
Give the receiver back to Tyrone. The phone. Erykah Badu say, you better call Tyrone. Give the receiver back to Tyrone. Oh my gosh, what a bar. My bad. Just keep going.
Yeah. Pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist, slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with or sample my songs unless you strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat. 5 sets of burpees, don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slower mission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die.
So he goes from his palace of bones, the palace of mansion of cards, and my castle of sand, right? Sand and cards and what was the last one? Bones are not structurally sound enough, I guess, to be a great fortress. So I guess each one of these, once he was going down, he says, "My soul called my skeleton home." It's on the phone. My soul called my skeleton home. My body is on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. Wow, crazy. Anyway, this verse got away from me a little bit. I can't give you what I really think about this verse more than I could give to you, more than just these 3 sets of fortresses, the sand, the cards, and the bones. Um, I'm like my own masochist, slit my wrist with a poem, and when I'm gone. So he just basically saying, when I'm gone, dude, don't oversample my stuff unless you strong. You'll be able to use my music and my words in the future instead of, you know, using them for ill will or whatever, I guess is what he's trying to say. He said, I've been going through, I got a bunch of baggage of my own on my roof rack. Of course, you know, Lupe got a lot of stuff going on. He had a lot of stuff going on, especially during the whole battle with Royce, and then further on with other stuff with the COVID and all the other stuff he had going on, the things that people were saying. You know, he had a lot of stuff going on at the time. Anyway, they got to put a tag on it. My condolences in fast moments. Put a tag on it. Guess they're going to mark it and like, hey, this is mine. Put a tag on it. He said, hope the soul system assists my slower mission and put some lag on it. Slow it down, lag on it. Slow it down some. Lag means and slow down is the same thing almost, right? Went into my soul, peering inside, to my crib where my spirits reside, lyrics will die. There you have it. That's all I could give you. But again, man, Lupe is very clever, man. But I love the whole intent, at least from the first 2 verses that I got about how you got to learn how to rap from the heart, man, and be careful what you do because you could be seen everywhere. That is clever. All right, man. There you have it, Lupe Palaces. We're gonna go right down the album, song by song by song, man. FLV subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.
Just like music.